you there? Come let me in.
He's actually pretty good at this. He must be a collector.
Thanks. How'd you get in?
The explanation isn't fun, so just imagine I did something really impressive.
I'll assume I probably just left something unlocked. The journal should be just over here.
I know there was one where she talked about gates, windows to perpendicular spaces.
I know it's in here. Just hang on.
You got a really weird phone call a minute ago. If it was a prank, I definitely didn't get the joke.
Oh, really? What'd they say? Or was it just like a recording or something? You won a boat. Just send us $5,000.
They were worried about being late? I don't know. It was weird.
Huh. Well, probably a wrong number.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Oh, this is it. One of the journals that belonged to Maggie Adler. She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast, when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake. The whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor. It split the crewmen from our reality, forced them in between time, in between dimensional planes. They were gone, but not really.
Are they still out there or wherever?
Maybe? I used to pick up radio signals that sounded, sailory, but it's been a few years. Maggie did all these experiments and research in the last half of her life. She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence. It can affect the past and the future. But, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one, really except me, believed her. I mean, not that I, blame them.
Okay, I think I buy this as much as any other plausible enough sounding explanation.
Just look, this one, she told me about ghosts, about people she cared about. A woman named Anna that died to one of those things. She called them gates. And I think that big triangle thing in the sky is one of them. I could barely understand what she was talking about. I was just a kid,
Okay, so how do we close it or stop it or whatever?
She talked about it somewhere in one of these notebooks. Miss Adler said she spoke through a portal, or a gateway, or whatever, to a Sergeant Griffin years after he died. He was on the USS Kanaloa, stuck in time. These were my versions of, of campfire stories, I guess.
So, those scary translucent things that, I don't want to call them this, but I will. The ghosts, those things are them? The crew of the Kanaloa?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're completely different interdimensional beings. How would I know? But just wait, there's more here. What we need is this guy. Yeah, here it is. She writes,
Jacob, not in your head.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See, so this is what I thought when the transmitter went crazy. That first one was diffusing the signal and starting to cancel out the gate. So, transmitters can diffuse the source signal. We can use them to stop it.
So, we use the transmitters then, right? Enough of them should knock out its power.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we saw what the one did, which is definitely what we want to do. Because, Maggie says, she wrote here, that gates or portals, whatever you want to call them, can, in theory, destabilize the properties of our current existence. Which doesn't sound good. Man.
But aren't we out of transmitters? How would we do this?
The general store's holding our transmitters, right? And climbing gear? Because if that's the case...
That's what Evelyn said. Yeah, they have my stuff.
So I know the owner, and I know where the key is, so that's no problem. After that, we'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates they have to be roughly equidistant and at the same height. So for us, that means a clear view of Edwards Island to compete with the signal traffic and get through to the other side of the harbor. After that, it should work.
Sounds like something that makes just enough sense that I'll go along with it until it doesn't work.
That's about the level of confidence I'm at, too. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the general store, get those transmitters in gear. I just hope we're right.
Riley! Riley, are you there? Pick up right now! Over!
Oh, it's Evelyn. We should loop
I'm a
her.
little busy here, Evelyn. You need something? Over?
Yeah, what's going on with the transmitters? The readings we're getting on our end here look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob. Yeah, we know it's bad and getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitter...
Sorry about that, guys. Just had to grab a little bit of ice from my cup and throw away some really bad food. Did not taste great.
to nullify the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
You figured it out? Figured it out how? Over!
We figured it out with the power of science. And Jacob's knowledge of all this stuff.
Just don't worry. We know what to do. The transmitter... will act as a net.
It would be like the old radio towers. The geography's bend is like a natural amplifier.
All we'd have to do is just place them high above sea level, and it'll knock out the signal that's screwing everything up.
Actually, that might work. Ugh, and the stuff you need is just sitting at the general store right now. Ugh.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine.
He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doormat.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest just throwing a brick through the window.
Thank God for small towns.
All right, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. Over and out. Oh, and Jacob, sorry, I forgot. Did you ever find Athena?
Oh, no. Not yet.
You know, I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Country dog's can handle anything, you know?
Yeah. Thanks for checking. Over and out. Sorry, my dog, Athena, got out last night. She goes on walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she hasn't come back right away. Something spooked her, but
Oh, okay. Good to know. I will keep an eye out.
I'm hoping we'll just run across her.
Oh, sorry, wait. We have to... Just got it. Whenever you cross the bridge, you have to spit over the side. It's good luck.
Well, there.
Okay, made it. Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers he never moved the key. Just, follow me. It's right here. Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know? Ah, I'm stealing gum. It's happening. But which one?
Hell yes. And grab me a pack. Screw it. Grab me two.
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
That's technically B&A, right?
It depends on who you ask. So, we just won't ask anyone. There's the gear. Let's go. Mind if I take a look at the gear? A few more transmitters, and that looks like a climbing rope, clasps, everything we'll need. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part. Try not to think about it, though.
Don't worry about the climbing part. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. Now we're set. Anyways, let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak. We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map, and let's pick where we want to go. All right. Have an idea of where we're going?
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem too difficult.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Hey, Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's at Garland, where the reception's are. Over and out.
Olivia Massel? I thought she sounded familiar.
Have you heard that name before? Massel?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, Olivia Massel is the teenage daughter of, well, the easiest way to say it is they're a cult. The Massels, a well-known group of nutter-butter lunatics.
Extremely wealthy, very insular, very private. Her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago, but she lives with her aunt and uncle now.
That weird thing on the trail path? That's them. Parentage, they call themselves.
And there are stories.
About people disappearing.
Yeah, I saw their flyer at the store. You think this is a cult thing? Seriously?
Hey, I'm just saying what I know and what I've heard, and you can take it or leave it.
I think it's her.
Okay, so take this anchor? Somebody left this behind, which is good, because rope climbing requires them. See, just slide the rope through and hook. I haven't done this since basic, but riding a bike and all that.
Just take it slow. For me. Man, I was really hoping to avoid this, but, take a walk on the wild side, Jake. Oh, God. Oh, God of God.
I'm proud of you, Jacob. You're a rock climbing fool.
Oh, I'm a fool, all right. But thanks.
Oh, there's a weird-looking lock on the door. It might be a radio lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
Man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios.
Let's just come back later. If we find a better radio along the way, great. If not, maybe we'll have come up with a workaround.
Yeah, okay.
Riley, you there? Over.
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on? Over.
I just wanted to see how you were doing and how it's looking out there. Over.
Evelyn, how do I put this? I think it's more than just the portal, or maybe the portal is causing it? But there are definitely, like, ghosts out here with us, or something very much like ghosts. I know this sounds insane, but
No, I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well, the numbers are otherworldly, way off. Track from where they should be. Yeah, Jim, I know. Sorry, a coworker's letting me know he couldn't get his car started. It's okay. Riley, I want to stick to the plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a favor? Could you give me a call whenever you plant a transmitter? It would help me help you with what's going on.
Yeah, Evelyn, it's fine. Over.
Great, great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay? It'll help a ton. Okay, I'll let you go. Remember, I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
What is this?
Oh, no way. I buried this. When I was a kid, Maggie had me bury letters for her. Weird, I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
Something must have gone wrong with their... whatever they were doing.
When they hired me for this, they said I was gonna have to work with somebody. And I said, that's fine. What can you tell me about them? And they said, all we can tell you is that she used to live here and then she moved away. And now she's moved back. And I remember thinking, that's funny. I never heard of anyone ever coming back.
I guess I just needed a reset. I didn't have a permanent address, and drifting like that can feel great for a bit, like I'm beating some system, but I didn't really have any... thing to show for it, but a foggy memory and a lot of bad habits.
Hey, your dad rewired my folks' garage when I was a kid. How's he doing? Still an electrician?
Yeah, he's not doing too well, to be honest. He had me kind of late, so he's getting up there now. That was part of why I came back, honestly, to be a little closer to him.
I'm sorry to hear that. Give him my best when you see him. Look, you came back for a reset, and I know that it's going terribly wrong so far. But it's only the first day. Who knows what tomorrow will be like?
Can only go up from here, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, ow, ooh, sorry. The rocks are a little slippery.
Hey, I was meaning to ask, when you were, in my house, in my bedroom is this, thing I've been working on for like years. Clay sculpture? I can't remember if I covered it up or not, but, assuming I didn't, and assuming you took a look, and assuming you formed an opinion upon looking, what might that opinion be? Lots of assumptions there, I realize.
Yeah, I saw it. It was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm ever gonna get it downstairs. So, thoughts, questions, comments? Minor criticisms that'll keep me awake at 2 a.m.? Under this hat, I'm all ears.
I genuinely, objectively, without a shred of consideration for politeness, liked it.
Well then, I genuinely, objectively, the rest of that, appreciate it. I usually just work with scrap metal. I figured, branch out, Jake. It's a work in progress, both the sculpture and the branching. Maybe someday it'll leave the bedroom, have the world uncover it, See if it was worth the dirty fingernails. Maybe. Maybe. A wonderful word. How it lets you off the hook of responsibility in such a gentle way. Ah, bit of a leap there. We could climb down here also. It might take a little longer. I just don't think we can make the gap. Right?
Yeah, we should probably climb down, just to be safe.
I think you would have broken every bone in your body if you tried to jump that. You could really see how long it is from this angle.
Actually, you're probably right.
So, we want to go up there, but the caves are pretty well connected.
We follow this one through, should wind up somewhere on the other side. She admittedly isn't the prettiest plan, but she's the best we got.
Is this public use land, or...?
Oh yeah, this is, we're all in the park area. I don't think any of it's privately owned.
Anyways, come on. Just this way, I think.
Funny how just a little light makes everything both less and more spooky. Weird, right? Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, especially caves with bears in them.
Okay, please stop mentioning bears.
There aren't bears in these caves.
Jesus, when did all this fog come in?
Hey, if you're on this frequency, pick up.
Who's that?
Riley.
Yes, this is Riley speaking. Over.
Man, you sound, actually, you don't sound at all how I thought you'd sound. But, how's it going? Over.
Yeah, I'm fine. Who's this? Over.
You know who this is, but I'll give you the space to figure it out for yourself. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. That's a pretty important resource. But my mom used to tell me stories. That's why I'm calling. Because one of the stories was about tonight, and the things that are going on. Anyways, I just had a hunch. I'll see you later.
Hello? Anyone there? Over.
Yes. Who am I speaking with? Over.
You're speaking with Nick Stewart, ma'am. Now, can you tell me why you're on this frequency? Over. Hello?
I didn't call you, buddy. Over.
No, it was you. The reception was bad, but it was you. Listen, I got you on the horn here, so can you do me a favor? You sound pretty clear, which means you're probably in Camina, right? Probably at the dock by Charity Point. There's an outpost for local fishermen near you. Can you take a minute and check if a blue backpack is it?
Do you fisher people sleep here? I mean, how long does it take to catch a fish, man?
One fish doesn't usually take that long, no. But, anyways, can you take a minute and check if a...
Oh, sorry, but I think I found your backpack.
Ah, okay, good. I thought maybe I did bring it, but that the stupid thing fell overboard. Look, this is an emergency line for boaters only. I'm retired now, but I was sort of an amateur explorer. Never charted anything, but I'm all over Camina, so if you need any info about the area, or Edwards Island, I've been all up and down the coastline. Just give me a holler. Anytime. I'll be up all night.
Sure, I just might. Over.
Okay, thanks for the help again. Over and out.
Hey, Evelyn, if you're there, I'm wondering if you know anything about Charity Point. It's where I'm headed next to place a transmitter. Over.
Hi, Riley. I'm sorry, I don't really know anything about Camina other than what we've been told. I'm not from around here. Over.
You know what, Evelyn? I'm getting a little sick and tired of all these flubs. Maybe with all this time nonsense happening, you can go back to when you started and learn some crap first. Over.
Hardy har har. Okay. Glad to see you're still in such good spirits with everything going terrible tonight. Call me when you've placed the transmitter. Talk to you soon. Over and out.
These, caves are, connected, I think, to Garland. We'll have to go there later, so you'll see how widespread it is. If you, know the tunnels well enough, you can walk to and from practically any point in town completely underground.
Have you, been down here before?
Me, personally? No. Some of the kids do, or did, in high school. They'd crawl in here, light a fire, make out, or whatever. But I'm too little a fan of small, dark spaces to really see the desire. Oh, wait. You see that? Hello?
Hey, whoever you are, show yourself. Now.
Well, that was weird.
Maybe it was just a shadow?
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely not jumping that one.
Jesus, someone should put cones here or something, right? Maybe there's another way around. We need to get to the other side.
Oh, hey, check it out. We could probably climb down this.
Wow, your night vision is way better than mine. Didn't even see this. Lead the way.
Jacob?
Hey, sorry. I was another way out over there, but false alarm. Just a wind tunnel.
Let's just get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Wow. I've never been in here. Watch your step. I don't think this was meant for tourists. There's junk all over. Don't trip.
It's, sort of pretty, in a way.
No, it's amazing. In another life, I would have been a geologist. Or took at least an intro to geology course, you know?
It's kind of sad seeing this thing so broken. At least there's no skeletal remains, I guess.
Doesn't mean it was empty when it crashed. Just saying.
True.
No way. Yeah, that is a bird. Feathers, beak. It works.
We should let it out. It shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, I totally agree. But the cage is locked, though. Maybe there's a key?
Kinda sad.
Hey, look, Jacob, it's an anchor.
Oh, which means it's another rope climb adventure. You first.
What is that?
God, I don't know. Some kind of temporal anomaly? Like the thing in the sky? Let's avoid it if we can.
Let's see what's ahead. Oh, God. There has to be something down here. Dead end. Damn it. I guess we climb back up.
Okay, you know what? Let's use the thing. The terror thing. It might help somehow. I don't know. We're playing it by ear.
Well, and it also might rearrange our molecules. But, sure. Okay, I guess we're out of moves. So.
Hey, Evelyn, are you around? Over.
Riley, you're really going in and out. It's hard to hear you. Are you? Over.
Oh, crap. Evelyn, I'm in a cave. Can you hear me? Over.
Riley, did you say? You're saying you're in a cave? I wouldn't go exploring in beach hollows, Riley. Leslie warned me about how dangerous they can be. Kids get lost and stop all the time. Be extremely cautious. Seriously. All right, I'll talk to you when you're out in clear air again. Over and out.
Oh, wait. Are we really gonna try this? We don't know what this thing will do. Right? This seems crazy.
Let's just see what this does. It might help.
Slightly to strongly disagree, but, okay.
Okay, organs intact, skin attached. I'll take it.
I think we're back when the mine was somewhat operational. I don't think anyone's around.
Which means we time travel. We have traveled through time. On any other day I'd be screaming, but instead...
Let's, see if the time tear opened anything up.
Okay, I'm, starting to get... Sorry, it's not claustrophobia, but, we're just, like, on the precipice of madness here, you know? As a kid, when I was anxious, my brother and I would play a game that kind of helped me out. It was called One Word Story. Basically, two people tell a single story, one word at a time, bouncing back and forth. Should help chill us out. Chill me out, at least.
How about that?
Sure. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Cool. Great. I'll start us off. Once. Now you go. Once.
Santa.
Okay. 8. Once Santa ate.
14.
Ooh, good one. Children. I don't know why I said children, but let's just go with it.
Loudly.
Brilliant. Great. The end. Okay, so let's review. Once Santa ate 14 children loudly. The end. Not bad. First time's always hard.
So, feeling better? A little less like you're underwater?
I am. Yeah, I really am. Thanks.
That was actually really helpful. Like, really. Cortisol ebbed.
Maybe we can meet our bird's grandpa.
Yeah, maybe. It's dead. I wouldn't look in there.
Are you sure?
There's a pretty messy way you can tell when animals are dead. And it is a proper mess in there. Let's get a move on.
Looks like it's... Wonder if this...
Hey, it worked!
Easy peasy.
Okay, but there isn't... How are we both supposed to go up at the same time? There's no buttons inside. So... How it... Man, I can't believe this thing is working. This whole night is just melting my brain.
Hey, be careful. I'm not dragging a corpse to the surface. Sorry. I don't care where you want your ashes spread.
I'm careful, I'm being careful. Whew. Okay, it's a little rickety, but actually, yeah. Shoot, how are you gonna get up? I thought I'd see another way once I was here, but...
I'll,
Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Climb up, fast!
God damn it. The mine is collapsing. I don't have much time.
Maybe just climb up? I don't know. All right, just jump to me now. You're so close.
We made it. We're back in, now. Whew, man.
Yeah, thank the Lord or lords above. Jacob Summers paused. the mountain stood its ground. He knew he needed to climb it. He knew he could climb it. But the doubt, oh, such towers of doubt, if he actually would. Riley climbed with ease. Riley always climbed with ease. But there was no ease in Jacob's spirit.
As she scaled the heights with ability and grace, Riley Poverly wished Jacob would get his ass in gear and climb. Watch your
Jacob
head!
noted Riley's impatience. To the surprise of none, it helped not a bit. Jacob was grateful. Embarrassed, but grateful. How many bones do you think I'd break if I fell right now? Break, not fracture. I'm talking an audible snap.
All 206?
Oh, they'd write about me in the medical journals. In the dead people section. And upsy daisy. And okay. Didn't die. Sweet. Box ticked. After you, Gumshoe.
Just a little bit further. So, getting close. Thank God. Okay, here we go. One ledge at a time.
You feel okay climbing this one?
Does it matter? Okay, I'll be fine. Let's just do it. Ooh, careful. And my fingers are only bleeding a little. The ladder's just up ahead.
I think you dropped this.
There. You doing okay, kiddo?
Dad? What are you...
Mother bears will protect their young, especially during mating season, so be extra careful not to break that light. Hey, look, kiddo, I'm sorry you couldn't go on your 5th grade field trip to the national park. I know you didn't want me to come along and chaperone. You never liked a crowd, but I'm just sorry I couldn't afford it. But we can do lots of hikes like this one over the summer.
Oh, I don't care about that trip. Not really, anyway.
Your, teacher said really nice things about you. Said you did really well in science class. And Miss Cavendish said you wanted to write your paper on Mom. Riley, she expects you to interview someone for that. You have to think of somebody else. Somebody more available.
Why? Why can't I interview Mom?
Riley, you know why. Your mother, she was incapable of most things. She couldn't love me, she couldn't love you, and I know in your heart you want to find out why, but there's no why there. Her soul just has too many cracks. You see, it just can't hold anything for very long. You understand?
I think so.
Good. We can talk about it later, after we find the clearing. Oh shoot, I think we took a wrong turn. It's okay. Climb up this ledge, and I'll meet you around the other way. By the creek. Now, I'll see you up top in a bit.
Meet you around the bend.
Riley, hey! There you are. I called and called, but echoes, that was...
Let's just leave.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's, that must be... Violet was her name? I think she was out here somewhere. We must be in range. Keep an eye out. I think, yeah, this is near the top. Gotta be a good transmitter spot somewhere around here. Now that I've had a minute or so to process, despite the fact that I went back in time to use a collapsing elevator from the turn of the century, I'm doing all right, surprisingly. Specifically regarding the elevator.
Wow, that's just great. We're all very proud.
I smell sassafras. And that's just fine. You frass that sass.
Whatever happened at Fort Milner must have really messed things up for a while.
No,
Riley,
don't hurt
look,
me.
it's that girl Violet. She's one of parentage. Come on, we have to help her. She's gonna fall. Come on.
Cry.
Don't die. Wait!
I don't want to go to the store with you. Because my phone's off.
Violet?
My voice. You can't make me.
Jacob,
I'm almost.
what are you
I'm going to be
doing,
17.
pal?
I'm 17. I am. I'm not going. No. I don't want to go to the store with you.
Violet, who are you talking to? Okay. At least you're not dead.
Nothing. We went to the store and he got me a magazine.
Okay, Violet, just stay with me, okay? Ha!
Oof. Maybe I should have just climbed the cave with you. You doing okay? The peak is just over here. One more thing about school, and then I'll drop it, because I don't want to ruin the morning. You can't be getting into fights anymore. I know that girl Julie spread some rumor, but they're gonna kick you out of school if you keep it up. No more friends, no more science class.
Are you mad at me? Am I in trouble?
I'm not thrilled with you right now, but I don't know if that'll disrupt pizza night. Hey, do me a favor and show me that penny you got in your pocket there. When I install electricity in someone's home, I bury a really long, let's call it a stick, under the ground. This stick is made of copper, like that penny. We call it grounding. Very important part of the job.
Uh-huh. So...
Just give me a second here, okay? I'm trying to do something. Because electricity is a lot like you, right, Brad? It's always mad. And being mad is what lets electricity do its job. But sometimes it can be too much, and that's when people get hurt. Just focus on the penny and just let it go. Just let go of being mad. Because sometimes electricity just needs to go somewhere. Sometimes, sometimes a lot of things do. Is this making sense?
I don't know where